Something's wrong. My scans are being blocked. I can't detect any shards.
What does that mean? This galleon is huge. That during my initial work on Cetus's transceiver system. It's too bad we can't walk a wideband harmonic through the ship.
Who says we can't? I'll perform a broad frequency sweep.
Sire, that worked! Onko wasn't the only one with a sharp mind. We are elevated by your work, and his. Your marriage was a boon to Cetus.
It wasn't always easy. Cetus came first. Always. Things were missed. Special days. Anniversaries. But it was a duty and a privilege.
Is it my birth interval? Such a gift. But I have a surprise for you. You greasy metal maggot! Surprise! A gleaming maggot squirmed into my ship. Well, let's see you slip out of this one! What? You pathetic meat piles! Can't you stop one puny maggot from squirming away? Ah! Pray, prosto, come!
Tenno, we've recovered all of the shards Vahek discovered. Get to extraction. Job.
There's only one piece left. Hex digging in the Central Plains. I recall Onko finding a few interesting artifacts in the region of...
That crater lake where we used to fish. That place where Uncle's catch got eaten on the line by a...
Oh, that massive hookta. And we had to haul him out. We spent the whole day drying his notebooks. That was a good day. I think I know where we should look. Doha! Doha! While it is dark, the Grenier won't be there. I'll never know what happened to him. I don't even want to open that box now. It won't change a thing.
I wouldn't blame you if you turned back.
No. I need to know.
Evacuation flights have been rescinded. You'll stay out here all night, if that's what it takes. Find that piece before an Eidolon finds you! Krunameta. The Eidolons are all that remains of the great sentient destroyed here. At night, its spirit rises and haunts, a mindless beast trying to rebuild itself. Watch out. If you see one, don't fight it. You can only run.
Tenno, take cover. Your warframe is no match for that thing.
It's beautiful. It's so beautiful. Kill it! The beast is drawn to the Grenier. Can you get to the excavation site? It has to be in there.
You have it! Uncle's final piece to the shutter lock.
There's another way out of that cave, away from the terrorist.
Tenno, I'm having Ordis pull you out. Get to the extraction point.
You think it would be that easy? Tusks! My tusks! New orders! Ignore the monster! Stop that Tenno maggot!
Konzo, you should know. You were the best friend he ever had. I'm ready. Open the box.
Sire, you kept my flower.
Oh, Uncle. You always told me I should try following my heart instead of my head. That's all.
A second frequency sweep on Onko's glass revealed blueprints for Gara, the legendary glass warrior who sacrificed herself to protect Cetus. Onko was wise to ensure this information reached us. The Ostrons are grateful, and so am I. Once again, the path ahead is yours to determine. My
When in Cetus, do not drink the kombucha. You are incapable of producing the hydraulic effort required to unstick your tongue from the roof of your mouth the following morning. All set. Service your weapons myself.
Extraction is ready. Unless you can handle more of the enemy. That's the last of them. Objective is secure. Let's go home.
Operator, the system needs you. Will you begin another mission?
Reinforcements available. Do you choose to leave now or continue fighting? That's the last of them. Objective is secure. Let's go home.
Operator, Ordis is picking up a distress signal. Wait, no. It's just the Corpus peddling their wares again.
Get off the emergency frequency!
Ah, so, Tenno. You up for a little job? The Grenier have gone too far. They're about to execute one of my most trusted contractors. They say he's a traitor, and that he was trying to steal a priceless artifact. Baseless accusations. That's not the kind of business I engage in. So, what do you say? Will you help him out? And don't worry, you'll get paid too. Hey, Eterno, check this deal out. Come in, come in.
We were led astray. We forgot the conclave. So when that new evil came, my pupil, the next summit awaits. Are you ready to make the...
Remove the biocatalyst from the mixer to halt the Grenier poison's creation. Take care when destroying the biocatalyst cartridge. It is highly explosive. Good work. Now get to the injector. Set the injector into overdrive to incinerate the toxin. We are going to destroy the injector by operating it at a dangerously high velocity. Keep the Grenier at bay until it melts down. Just destroyed a massive batch of Grenier toxin. Good work. Get to extraction. Another job well executed. A new quest is available in your codex.
Making their way, trying to bring a little joy to people's lives. Shall we? And we're out.
There's a large platoon of Grenier Marines stationed here. Leave no one standing. Keep going. Nobody knows you're here. You've broken their ranks and they are on the run. Another successful mission. Find extraction. Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno. Eliminate all Corpus threats.
Things seem tough. Nora knows, but believe. Though it's going out of style, there are people working to make this system a better place.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. The enemy is broken. Well done. Now get to extraction. Another job well executed.
punctual. The final coolant tower must be operational in time for my investor showcase. Failure to meet your quotas means one thing: repossession. If you aren't willing to work for your rig, someone else is.
Lemon organ repossession happens. Safeguard your most valuable asset. You! Purchase repo insurance today.
Life is profit. Profit is life.
You still have jobs. Carry on.
You work hard and deserve better. Our installment plan options provide peace of mind while keeping you happy and housed.
Guns, 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 guns!
Busy. Oh, an outworlder. A Tenno. Look, we're a corpus operation, we are, but these people are Solaris. We work for a living. We don't need no trouble, and we don't need no one getting hurt. You wanna help? Go buy something from Thursby. He's been staring down the barrel of a repo order ever since he took on his parents' debt. Ugly thing, repossession. A Solaris falls too deep in debt, and Neff sends in his repo squads to take what he says he's owed. You know, mechanical body parts, even a full rig. In Thursby's case, because he got none of that, they take the organics. Arms and legs. Yeah, there's a market for those too. Fucking what? Neff, what?
If you need scrap and a snap, just talk to your junkyard diplomat. That'd be me, Thursby, Thunderstruck, Sean Unpluck, down in his luck, whatever. Tell me you want to buy something. Please. I need this. Utico sent you? A Tenno? To help meet me quota? Well, B. You know, you could buy some scrap, but if you really wanted to help, you could source me some supplies. Something I can sell. Not this garbage. I know where the taxman keeps the good stuff. If you're up for that sort of thing, boss, head topside.
The street corner wretch.
She means well. Don't want to see nothing bad happen to us workers. But there was a time she had another name. Fox Solaris. The voice of the resistance. The voice of Solaris United. She stood up for us. Said how wrong this all is. She always said Solaris United was all of us. But it weren't nothing without her. When the trouble happened, Neff did try to identify her. What he did to the others. What happened on deck 12. She's always been kind to me. What happened to them was never her fault. When my parents passed, I inherited their debt, and boy were they owing deep. Can't work to pay it off, because I ain't got no augmentations. And I can't buy augmentations on account of all my debt. Vicious cycle, right? So, here I am, selling useless scrap at the edge of a coolant canal.
I was once like you, poor.
You ever been out on the Vallis, boss? She's a miracle, she is. A blizzard in a firestorm. All thanks to the magic of rebooted Orican tech. And the blood and the sweat of so many thousands of Solaris. But, you know what Yuriko always says. She says,
Welcome to Venus. It'll kill ya. Thursby, what's going on? You keeping your nose clean?
Yuriko? Sure am. Just giving a tour to my shiny boss here, you know, earning a wage any way I can.
Alright then, Thursby. Just don't let this outworlder get you into trouble.
I need something I can sell, you know? Spare part. Sneak and peek, boss. Crates full of the good stuff should be nearby. Outstanding! If Yuriko would just loosen up, we'd be taxing taxmen on the regular. What else can you find? Amazing! With this haul, won't be just my debts getting paid off. You're gonna make more than one Solaris happy today, boss. Unbelievable! Why stop here? With your power, we could hit Neff hard. Make him pay for all he's done to us. Blow up his precious coolant tower before he's even had a chance to show it off to his mucking board.
Thursby? What are you thinking? You're on an unsecured channel. You want a Corpus spy drone hearing what you're up to? Ah, muckers. Too late. Got no choice. Tenno, you got Thursby into this mess, so you can damn well help him out of it. Tenno, you're looking for the Corpus spy drone that overheard Thursby's little guided tour. Find the drone before it reports back to Central Command. The drone is nearby. Ground it. And I'll see if I can still hack one of these things. Hold on, Tenno. Been a while since I did this. Now where is that recording of Thursby? They'll wreck that drone rather than let it go, obviously. So, you know, stop that. Legging it. Take out as many as you can. Keep them quiet. Well. You're a bright spark and no mistake. Could have used you back in the... Don't let me catch you running more missions for Thursby. Understood?
Resurrect a dormant Orican coolant tower. They said it was impossible.
Hi, boss.
Yet some
Yuko says that if I try anything like that again, she'll rip me arms off herself. But, look at this! Yesterday, didn't have enough lucre to stay at a repo. Now, I got what I need to open my own shop. Get me head out of the red. All I need is a ripe hook. Something to set old Thursby apart. Something memorable. Oh, almost forgot. Biz heard what you did. Said he wanted to speak with you. Lower parts, get a head start. If you're building a car, you...
The Tenno Utico mentioned. How do you do, Outworlder? My mission is to conserve this region's unique species. You know, before the corpus drive them to extinction. I'm known as the business. Utico calls me Biz. I wasn't always about the preservation of life, more the strategic deletion of it. Conservation may be my calling now. The scales still require an occasional adjustment. Head to the Vallis if you're looking for some work.
Resurrect a dormant Orican coolant tower. They said it was impossible. Yet some prophecy in our
Are you averse to getting your hands dirty? Send a message. I've learned that the head of the Corpus Repo Squad has made a hit list of indebted Solaris. Before his goons can do their thing, I've got a K-bomb with his name on it.
Biz! That's not what we discussed. Wait. There's a repo list? Who's on it? Crap. Okay. Fine. But we do this my way. No K-bombs. Had about enough mess for one day. We do this quietly, and maybe, just maybe, Neff doesn't find out. Biz, this isn't the old days. We've got no leverage now. All we can do is try to save our people from getting ground up by the bureaucracy. You're nearing the secure area. Steal that list. Don't get noticed. If we destroy the data, we won't know who to hide from Neff's Repo Squad. That's not the good noise. Pull that data now, Sparky, or it's gone. Fortuna in jeopardy.
resurrect a dormant Orican coolant tower. They said it was impossible. Yet such prophecy
The Tenno Unico mentioned. How do you do, Outworlder? My mission is to conserve this region's unique species. You know, before the corpus drive them to extinction. I'm known as the business. Utico calls me Biz. I wasn't always about the preservation of life, more the strategic deletion of it. Conservation may be my calling now. The scales still require an occasional adjustment. Head to the Vallis if you're looking for some work. Are you averse to getting your hands dirty? Send a message. I've learned that the head of the Corpus Repo Squad has made a hit list of indebted Solaris. Before his goons can do their thing, I've got a K-bomb with his name on it.
Biz! That's not what we discussed. Wait. There's a repo list? Who's on it? Crap. Okay. Fine. But we do this my way. No K-bombs. Had about enough mess for one day. We do this quietly, and maybe, just maybe, Neff doesn't find out. Biz, this isn't the old days. We've got no leverage now. You're nearing the secure area. Steal that list. Don't get noticed. If they destroy the data, we won't know who to hide from Neff's Reapers. Counter-intrusion just made you. It started erasing files. Pull that data immediately. File. Okay. Guts. Biz, it says they're going after your field team. Today.
They're already overdue for a check-in. Outworlder, you need to find my team before Neff's Repo Squad does. They were in debt because they chose the calling of conservation over filling Neff's pockets. It seems like the preacher wanted to make a point. But this isn't the whole team. We need more info. Search the bodies.
Damaged. There's something in the buffer. We need to get it decoded before the device fails. Accessing buffer. Analyzing. Password. Hello. Buffer. Accessing final transmissions. Come on, final transmissions. I'm in. Taking a quick look around. Itinerary, patrol log, coordinates, reports, blah, blah, blah.
The survivors are being held nearby, awaiting processing. Unico, we don't have long.
Not again. Listen, Sparky. I need you to get in there and get our people back. And you don't need to be nice about it. This is the place. Find them. Here come the taxmen.
you think I didn't notice your little heist earlier? Quite a stunt you pulled with that young... What was his name? Thursby.
Tenno, you have to get back here before they get to him.
Nicholas? Thursby? Nah, you just missed a meet. No, I didn't do nothing. You don't understand. Stop! Stop!
Remember, friends, forego hard work for cheating and stealing, and the void will judge not just you.
I was supposed to protect him, and now he's in pieces. The medic's not sure if they can stabilize him with so much missing. This was a mistake, letting you get involved. Why did I listen to Biz? Maybe it's not too late to impress Neff before his big unveiling. Appeal to his mercy. Show him what we can do. Get topside. I'll fill you in.
I have given you a gift. You will take that from me and offer nothing in return? Criminal, brigand, thief!
Need to downcycle and feel good? Reward yourself with a donation to the
I possess tools of pedology and mineralogy. A suit to make a person very wealthy indeed. Wealth of intellect and of pocket. Treasures of curiosity. Treasures of coin. Bye-bye. Crawl. Best in the biz. And really grip the cycle. 0.13% goes towards
I possess tools of pedology and mineralogy. A suit to make a person very wealthy indeed. Wealth of intellect and of pocket. Treasures of curiosity. Treasures of coin.
And work.
Repos. Work hard, and that's how you wind up. Arms 3%, legs 3%,
Donation to the Corpus Solaris Order of Thomas. A larger
work
seed
hard,
makes for a larger
earn your
harvest.
weight, and
Makes sense.
Prospecting, quarrying, excavating, a marvelous, fantastic vocation to which a young person might channel their energy in, creating life that is in everywhere.
Neff's pushing ahead with activating that coolant tower, but it's not ready. My engineers need a mineral, amarust, to counter the inevitable heat cascade. I've marked an excavation site where you should find some. Bring it back, and maybe we stop the entire Valis from being bathed in slag.
Understand, nothing you do will make Neff kind. The more you give, the more he'll take. When you rise up, people get hurt. But if we let that fear divide us, it will only get worse. I saw a Utico I haven't seen for years back there. Fortuna needs that Utico back. We need Vox.
on the juice.
Solaris, the investor showcase is tomorrow, and you lot still maintain the coolant tower is not ready. Have you no faith? My test run will commence now, and the board shall know it was I, Nathaniel, who brought the glory of the Oracle to life once more!
He's starting already? Neff's gonna trigger a heat cascade if he boots that coolant tower up without the Amarast. He's going to get us all killed. Hurry!
Solaris, why isn't it working? Fix this!
We're too late. Come back to Fortuna, Tenno.
Solaris, this disaster is your bumbling. Present me your floor boss.
I am floor boss Utica, FB9. I take responsibility for this.
Finally, one of you shows some backbone. Floor boss, select 50 workers of low efficiency and have them in front of Fortuna for repo. Their upgrades I shall bequeath to Solaris of greater efficiency. And for the failures, brain shelving. Make your list. You have 1 orbit hour.
Utico, you're not going through with this.
Not now, Biz.
Understand this, Solaris. You are all replaceable. Corpus engineers are more expensive, but far cheaper than the loss of an Orican coolant tower. 50 Solaris now, or the lot of Fortuna tomorrow. The Void commands it.
Ever since Neff crushed Solaris United, killed my friends, I've focused on one thing. Keeping him happy. Thought it was the only way to keep people safe. It's not working. Biz is right. Someone needs to say something. Do something. Listen, you don't have to help. You can leave Fortuna and never come back. Wouldn't blame you. This isn't your fight. But, Sparky, Neff's massing his troops outside our doors, and you're the only thing standing between us and bloody oblivion. Knew I could trust you. Take this. There's a present in there for the mucking taxman. Why don't you deliver it to them?
Submit to a minimal.
What are you trying to do, Yudiko? Buy him off? You've lost it. Wait, where's my K-bomb?
Where's my 50 Solaris, Fortuna? You're wasting my time. Who do you think you are?
Well, Sparky, get that case as close as you can to them.
And this tunnel is our messenger. Hello there. Solaris United. I know that voice. I killed that voice. You are a ghost. But I don't believe in ghosts.
Halt my possessions immediately. Recognize the importance of our work. These are our demands.
I will find you. You are. You don't know what hell you've brought upon your
Get back in here! Ned won't risk destroying Fortuna with that orb. We've bought the time we need.
That's right. Scuttle back to your hole. I'm going to replace the lot of you with mowers. In the meantime, Prophet Taker here will make sure you stay good and planted.
I owe you an apology, Yudi. And if you see Vox, pass along my thanks.
No, Biz. Thank you for not giving up on me. We all live together.
And we will. We just poked a Kubradon, and if we don't show him who's in charge, we're lunch.
Sparky, Solaris United's just getting started. Neff won't want us messing with his investor showcase. He's planted that orb mother out there to make sure we stay in here. But now is the time to press for leverage. Head to the surface when you're ready. I've arranged a little something for you. Roki lent us her personal K-drive. Fastest board in the Vallis. See if you can't slip right past that spider mama. Sparky. No hope of outgunning that orb. How's the ride? If you want one, see Roki when this is all over. Right now, we got a job to do. You made it. Time to give Neff a taste of repossession. Patch me into the cooler tower's control system.
Corpus engineers! What's going on down there? I've lost control of the coolant tower. The investors are watching. Acknowledge.
You never had control, Neth Amyo. This tower is Solaris United property. We deal with it as we please.
You weasels picked the wrong day for collective bargaining. Corpus kill squads, converge on the control cluster at once. Investors! Everything is under control!
Let's turn up the heat on Neff.
Are you freeloaders trying to damage my coolant tower? Oh, of course, all your groveling has moved the bleed-hard Tenno to come to your aid. No matter, my kill squads will carry you all swiftly to the void.
You have been warned. Say goodbye to your precious terraforming project.
Investors! Enjoy this display of security prowess. Rest assured your investment is protected. In the name of the Void, I command you to stop. You're putting my entire enterprise at risk.
Stop the repossessions. Acknowledge our work. Honor the age-old accord between Solaris and Corpus.
You'll destroy Fortuna!
Is what dies with us, Nathaniel. And we know that to men like you, poverty holds a greater dread than death.
I'll halt the repossession. Is that what you want? Stop this.
Never forget, Solaris make the Valorous work. No Solaris, no Valorous. Do we have an understanding?
Yes. I understand.
All I needed to hear. Sparky, drop the Amarest in. Fingers crossed this even works.
Investors, please! I swear! The system works. This is just a minor hiccup. Some minor labor relation issues to deal with. Understand, right? Right? Where are you going?
The heat cascade is dissipating. Readings returning to normal. That did it. Well then, Sparky. Looks like SU is back. Only a matter of time. If it wasn't me, someone else would have done it. Meanwhile, you come see me anytime. Solaris United's got plenty of work for you.
Nathaniel, with the will of the void, have turned this wasteland into a paradise of profit. Soon, I will perform another miracle. The resurrection of the final dormant coolant tower. Praise be the void.
Throwers to all outbound rail tractors. Don't talk to me till it's done. Credits for dishonest work. Keep your voice down. I've got a cover to maintain.
Charity encourages laziness. Do not donate to charity. Direct your financial compassion to the order of profit.
Not to worry. Plenty more vertebra where that came from.
These ain't from around here. Or anywhere that I know of. Solaris United don't trust easy. Outstanding. Now get out there and void some mucking warranties. Visiting Corpus Dignitary is about to leave the sector by solar rail. Need you to trigger a bomb on the shuttle. need to locate the comm station, determine encryption protocol, and upload. Busy day, so let's get moving. Resource cases are gonna be teleported.
Lovely day for a little commerce.
Gathering site for Corpus resources. Now's the time to hit it. So hit it. Shipments arrived. Grab them. Another shipment. Move fast. Got it. Case retrieved. Almost reports a second beam load. Don't let the taxman lay a hand on any of it. That's one for us. We've got more coming in. Pick them up. Cleaned them out. And it leads us one step closer to our objective. New orders. I have reason to believe a nearby coil drive is operating on the same encryption scheme as the shuttle. Hit it with an EMP mine and let's see what it can tell us. Sit tight and get ready to move. Once the trap goes off, the taxmen are going to respond. I have it on sensors. Once it hits the trap, get down there. Perfect! Coil drive disabled. And the ball just lit. Corpus response is en route. Get me access to that data mass quick as you can. keep that core drive in one piece for a little longer. Got what we need. Okay, let's move fast. That's it. That's the comm station. Get in there quietly, get me access, and I'll send the trigger signal. Close to the facility. Security's gonna get thicker. If they smell you, they're gonna purge those databanks. So be quiet. You've tripped the alarm. It's now or never, Sparky. Yanks that data. Comms just lit up. Command has no clue what just happened. They are panicked. Just how we like them. That'll get me past the first layer of security. Plug the data mouse into the terminal, then make sure I'm not bothered. Corpus incoming. They'll try to stop what I'm doing. Get back to work, you muckers! Hey, you. Come here. Act natural. I got work. Don't let Zood's attitude skew ya. She's an odd bird, but she'll kit you with a shooter that'll do you proud. Get moving. We're short. I've just learned of a hab block with a high number of Solaris up for repo and brain shelving. We're gonna erase their debt ledgers and give them a second chance. Throwers to all outbound rail tractors. Don't talk to me till it's done. Credits for dishonest work. And keep your voice down. I got a cover to maintain. Status check on coolant flow. And mind it doesn't off-gas! Oi, I got work if you can keep your mouth shut. Get back to work, you muckers! Hey, you. Come here. Act natural. I got work. Second cache. One more to go. Now there's a piece of luck. The Corpus Manifest. See if you can hack it. If we're lucky, it'll gutterball our search time. Well done. Found something useful too. Listen to this. I've got a coil drive rolling a dodgy looking around. I reckon it might know something. Let's get this thing talking. Hold position. Once the coil drive hits the trap, protect it. Do you see it? It's headed right for the trap. Now, crack the casing and plug me into the detonator. As fast as I can, but this data mass is in seriously tangled architecture. Gonna need you to buy me more time, Sparky. I think I've pulled something useful from its data mass. Here we go. Found it. The final account processing for all no-hopers facing full-body repossession. Find every last file, and I'll make sure their debts are wiped clean. You're nearing the secure area. Watch out for patrols and security measures. The enemy will destroy the data if they detect you. weird noise. Pull that data now, Sparky, or it's gone. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you do it. Good people saved through brain stuff, and some very relieved families, unfortunately. Well done, Sparky. Datamass into the base terminal and I'll get to work. And here come the taxmen. Keep them busy while I colonize the base system. Outworlder, we gonna do this? Roger that. Copy that. Keep a shiny side up, Sparky.
Unread inbox messages make me ill.
Yo. Let's check what's next.
Clever indeed.
Saddle up.
Otis went mad for 3 milliseconds when he realized that each time he cleans something, he makes something else dirty. Ah! There I go again.
Every Warframe has at its disposal a special blade, a Parazon, as lethal to technology as it is to flesh. Disrupting the Jackal's auto-repair may require it. Walkers incoming. Remember, the Jackal's auto-repair precepts could make this a battle of attrition you will lose. Watch for an opening, and remember your Parazon. Focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Massive flex plates on the torso, but appendages could be a weakness. Still mobile despite the damage, but if it comes down hard, it could give you an opening. Loosen to grid wall. Stay ahead of it. Tenno, use your Parazon. Your angles, Tenno. You're running out of cover. Overdrive precepts. Watch for increased attack speed. Corpus today. Their war profiteering will not go unpunished. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
You know what they say. The road to good intentions be paved with hell.
Target down. Assassination contract complete. Great work, Tenno.
Someone is attempting to contact the operator. Please check your inbox.
Next. Yeah, you. Come here.
Till then.
Orders reminds the operator to take time for themselves. Pressure creates diamonds, yes, but it also creates rubble.
You have new quests in your codex. Tenno, we have intercepted an alarming transmission. The Grineer have obtained samples of the infestation that once ravaged the Orokin. A scientist named Dr. Tengus intends to integrate the samples into his bioweapon research. I've identified several vulnerable data consoles on this base. Find them and hack in. We need to know the nature of their new bioweapon.
The Tenno! Keep them away from the specimens!
Destroy them! Dr. Tengus demands absolute secrecy!
My scans are not detecting any known biochemical agents. What are they doing down here? The target console is nearby. If you trigger the alarms now, the enemy will start destroying data. Alarms! Data destruction is imminent. You need to hurry. It's too late. We've lost this data. You will need to be more careful with the next vault. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. You're nearing the console. Trigger the alarms now, and they will start destroying the data. Data extracted. They won't even know it's gone.
Who released the specimens?
They're out! What's going on?
Stop the infested! Forget the Tenno!
The Grineer's biosafety protocols are severely lacking. Their reckless experiments pose a grave threat to the entire system. You're nearing the console. Trigger the alarms now, and they will start destroying the data. Alarms have been triggered. You need to retrieve that data before the data destruction is complete. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. The data we retrieved will have to suffice. Get to extraction.
Who let them out? Was it Tengus?
Tengus did this. I know he did.
Someone released these creatures on purpose. They want them to destroy you. Mission complete. Excellent work, Tana. Tenno, we have an emergency situation developing. It's more infested. Get to the node I've marked on your navigation console. This Grineer ship tried to flee the infestation, but was quickly overrun. Exterminate everything on board before it reaches a more populated sector. Grineer may have thought they could toy around with the infested, but they are quickly learning how wrong they were. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. The infestation predates the Orokin era, with records of outbreaks dating back to before the radiation wars. We must prevent alien outbreak. Broken their ranks and they are on the run. Another successful mission. Find extraction. Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
I must say, these infested scare the are very worrisome. The Lotus would like you to install that mod as soon as now.
We are going to attempt to use a cascade bomb to destroy all traces of infested here. The bomb will take time to arm. Protect it until it's ready for detonation. When this cascade bomb goes off, a wave of void energy will tear through the complex, ripping the life force from all organic matter, but leaving the structure intact. It's our only chance to stop the scourge before it starts. Is almost armed. You just have to hold out a little bit longer. Is armed. I'm extracting you now. Good job, Tenno. That's the last of them. Objective is secure. Let's go home. Tenno, you have done well to contain the infested.
Operator, is that a void relic segment? Ordis hasn't seen one of those in, well, forever. Operator, were you visualizing a bloody battle?
Me too.
All set. Service your weapons myself. Void relics. What a baffling concept. Ordis will try to understand void relics again. They say the contents of a relic are simultaneously this thing, or this thing, or this thing, but also that thing, and certainly never just one thing. That is, until it's exposed to a void fissure? And at that point, all the possibilities collapse, each one falling away until the relic cracks open and exposes one singular thing, then, against all tenets of logic, that thing becomes the only thing the relic ever contained.
What a load of...
Ordis prefers known quantities. Thank you very much.
This is a mobile defense mission. You must deliver payloads and defend a number of locations while I break into the network. Be prepared for heavy resistance. I can't do this without you. This will only get more difficult. Get to a terminal and prepare for enemy resistance. Location reached. Drop me in and defend our position. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment. Heavy infestation ahead. Still working on it. Continue to defend. Terminal hacked. Keep moving. Here is a terminal. Get me in and get ready to defend. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Still working on it. Continue to defend. We are finished here. Move on. Terminal spotted. Upload me and prepare to defend. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment. Still working on it. Continue to defend. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. The odds were against us, Tenno, but we did it. Mission complete. Muted.